had something to do with his concert getting canceled, now you're officially playing with his money. Now, the huge Welcome Home Big Meech concert that was scheduled for today, which was going to feature artists like Lil Baby, Rick Ross, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Kodak Black, and many more artists, has officially been canceled. The arena that it was going to be held at put out this message saying, hey, due to unforeseen circumstances, tonight's show has been canceled. Refunds will be made at point of purchase. Now, keep in mind, this concert has been in the works for many, many months. You have artists that was flying out there to perform at the show. So far, there's no logical explanation as to why the show was canceled, but thanks to 50 Cent, we might have a clue. Just minutes after the concert was canceled, 50 Cent took to Instagram to react to the news. He says, I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone. I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. And then 50 Cent leaves a very interesting message. He says, I'm stronger than you think I am, smiley face. Now, a lot of people are suspecting that 50 Cent pulled one of his old moves where he buys out the entire seats in the arena to make sure that nobody comes to the show. Days before the concert was scheduled to happen, 50 Cent was dropping hints about certain artists not being there. He asked Big Meech, y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? And then he went on to suggest that Big Meech can't even go to his own show. He said Meech can't even go. He's on house arrest. Now, Ricky Rose, who was the main catalyst in this beef between 50 Cent and Big Meech,
February 13th, the Big Meech concert tonight. 2 lambs, 4 Raris, 5 double R's, something like that. I think I'm Big Meech. Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight, but 3:05 is going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam.
Welcome back to the channel. In our latest update, it looks like 50 Cent is still coming for Big Meech. The ever-controversial 50 Cent has delivered another message aimed directly at Big Meech. In a recent social media post, 50 Cent claimed, "I helped your family make over $5 million legit dollars." As you can see in his post on the screen, 50 isn't pulling any punches. He added, "Why old boy didn't look out for me and send him to acting school? Big Screech, all your people that was out did nothing for him. You come home thinking you the black Pablo Escobar and fed him up. I helped your family make over."
Oh, it was announced that the Big Meech Welcome Home concert has officially been canceled. That's right, y'all. Y'all heard that correctly. Canceled. According to reports, this announcement was just made moments before showtime. Okay, and already minutes after this announcement was made, 50 has already taken to IG to react to the news of the cancellation of this Big Meech Welcome Home concert. Okay, for those who missed what 50 had to say about Big Meech's concert being canceled, in his post, 50 says, "I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone. I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stronger than you think I am." All right, now again, that was 50 Cent reacting to Big Meech's Welcome Home concert. Officially getting canceled. Okay, again, this is a week after 50 Cent called Big Meech a rat. All right, now this whole back and forth with Big Meech and with 50 Cent, you know, it went left the moment 50 called Meech a rat. Next thing you know, 50's making videos, you know, essentially put putting the spotlight on Big Meech and this whole situation involving these allegations of him and this woman, right? Tammy Cohen apparently
being an informant, right, working on Big Meech's behalf. Apparently, he's being accused of, tasking this woman to give up information in order to shave off some time off his sentence. Okay, this is what the claims are being made by this individual who goes by the name of Cuffy Gatlin. Again, there's several interviews on YouTube. This stuff has been out for almost a year, right? And again, a lot of people feel like 50 Cent is just being petty because Big Meech was hanging out with Rick Ross, right? And the funny thing about it is they were promoting this Welcome Home concert. So this whole situation, this whole play has now been washed because 50 Cent has officially pulled the plug. You get what I mean? Now, again, what's the reason for why they canceled the show? It's many reasons as to why they could, cancel the show moments before showtime. But again, we don't want to speculate. I'm sure the official reason will be released at some point. But listen, 50 Cent being the evil genius that he is, in one aspect talking about, look, stop hitting my phone. I ain't got nothing to do with it, but I'm a lot stronger than you think I am. I mean, come on, man. You talking about somebody like 50, it's right there in front of your face, right? And 50 just
two lambs, four Rarries, five double R's, something like that.
I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work, hallelujah.
It's perfectly fine to tell them, "Ho, man, you just like Rose. You want to get the money and spend it." So I'm just like the boss. Stop the whole shit. Get some money and spend it. And that's not the charm. That's the class. That's the class. Make sure you standing next to the money, because when you standing next to the money, police get in their feelings. Oh my God, how we get right next to the money bag? It's going down tonight, man. Ricky Rose. I'm gonna close the show out like a mother. Biggest boss in the mother game, Ricky Rose. Now, y'all know it's going down today. That big Meech concert going down. Now, all the mother money in the city. Now, who gonna do it mother bigger? You heard? Huh? Boss.
A few moments later.
Biggest boss, Ricky Rose, just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight, but 305 is going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam. But look, back to the business. Did you get that boss coin? Did you get that pre-sale on that boss token? I'm just trying to put you up on the money. You can't say I ain't put you up on the money. I be feeling bad for them hoes sometimes, man. Got a crib with 4 garages, cars on every side, man. Listen, tell them hoes stop the whole shit and get to the bag so you could. Hold on. You want to what? Spin it.
This is Big Meech when he was younger. And Big Meech was a part of the Black Mafia family, aka BMF, and it was essentially a drug trafficking and money laundering organization from Detroit, Michigan. And BMF was considered to be one of the most influential crime families in American history. So they were a pretty big deal back in the day. They ended up entering the hip hop music business as BMF Entertainment in the early 2000s as a front organization to launder money from cocaine sales and to legitimize itself. Now, BMF Entertainment didn't really have any big artists aside from Blue Da Vinci, who never ended up really blowing up and ended up going to prison as well himself. Now, Blue Da Vinci is a key figure in what we're about to discuss. Now, 50 Cent's new thing is producing and making shows, right? And because of this, he ended up making a show called BMF, which is essentially the history or the story of what went down with Big Meech. Big Meech became an influential person in the hip hop community because one of his biggest things was that he didn't snitch. Now, 50 Cent was kind enough to have Little Meech be the star and play his dad. Little Meech had no acting history. They could have chosen anybody else, but they chose Little Meech just with an emoji and LOL. So 50 Cent's probably just laughing in his couch, making fun of them. Rick Ross obviously had to do another one of his videos. And then he said that he's going to be making a BMF movie after 50 Cent and the Big Meech fallout, which I'm pretty positive Rick Ross doesn't have the rights to do any of this. So he's just kind of talking to talk. But this is what he said.
Yeah. So look, I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film. Which director? Shout out to my homie F. Gary Gray, Antoine Foucault, what's up? Tarantino. It's a lot of legends. This is gonna be big. I can feel it. I'm just talking.
Now, Rick Ross is also playing around. There's no shot Tarantino's directing anything to do with any of this situation, but it's funny. The funny back and forth they got going on. Now, Big Meech went out and responded yet again. And this time, 50 Cent reacted to it.
You trick Cuff off the street.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell.
That's before the sign, always. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't going to address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. You want house arrest? He can't even go.
50 Cent ain't wrong. I don't think he can go. He literally is under house arrest. Isn't he at a halfway house? That's where he's serving the rest of his sentence. 50 Cent can continued and questions BMF Big Meech on why Rick Ross didn't pay for Lil Meech's acting classes. All your people that was out did nothing for him. I helped your family make over 5 million legit Why old boy didn't look out for me and send him to acting school, Big Screech? All your people that was out did nothing for him. You come home thinking you the Black Pablo Escobar and effed him up. I helped your family make over $5 million legit dollars. It's not my fault. It's all gone. You think people don't see you want to shine so bad you wearing the baby's jewelry? Boy, give the baby back his jewelry. Still clowning. And there's a video of 50 Cent and Lil Meech having a little interview together.
Time I met 50, it was just genuine. And I sat by him and we actually got to watch people audition for a couple hours. And the next day he called me 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up.
Actually, I was supporting the idea. And when their dad's indictment is the largest indictment that happened since then, the significance
For death for me, whole team is my big brother, he's my mentor at the same time. He really guided me and helped me throughout the whole way before anybody else believed in me, before my dad even knew I could do it. 50 believed in me, he believed in me. And I feel like that meant the most to me because at the end of the day, no matter how much doubt I had, I always knew in the back of my mind that 50 had my back, and I just wanted to make him, my dad, proud the most.
So 50 Cent had the upper hand all along. He just keeps winning these beats because he's well prepared. A lot of people had a lot of opinions about what was going on the situation. Even in the comment section on my last video, people were calling him old. He's too old to be doing this. He's going to die alone. No one's going to show up to his funeral. And obviously, he addressed everybody and said, some of y'all secretly dislike me. The oops emoji. But I openly don't give a F. I don't have the energy to hide how I feel. And he's smoking a cigar. Then 42 Doug went on to say that he wants to see the paperwork of Big Meech being a snitch. And 50 Cent shared an audio saying Tammy Collins has paperwork and recorded calls on Big Meech.
It's called Tammy Collins. She's privileged to what's called the affidavits in support of the wiretaps.
Okay.
It's like 3 affidavits. In those affidavits, it tells Meech's full role. Now, I wasn't allowed to have them because they played this. I'm this kingpin and I'm this killer, and they life in jeopardy,
Right.
in danger.
Right.
That's why they was able to close the courtroom. We'd have been out at Meech. But they played a cold game. I give it to her. And they was playing chess and we was playing checkers.
Okay.
She used the threat of her life and that I was gonna have some hitmen in the federal courtroom to kill her. And they closed the courtroom to the media. My shit's standing room only. I'm that dude in that city, homie.
Right.
I'm that dude in that city.
Right.
So that's why it ain't been came out. But the affidavits in support of the wiretap, she has them.
So okay, so she can get them for sure.
If she got them.
Okay.
She got them. The only person they barred from having the documents was me.
Okay. Okay. So you the only one that don't got the information.
Right.
Gotcha.
Everybody else, it's called discovery. Everybody else got the packet.
Okay.
So this doesn't look good for Big Meech. For those who care about the paperwork apparently exists, and Tammy has it. And if Tammy has it, 50 has it. And if 50's calling him a snitch, he's probably a snitch. Now, Boosie even commented on this because he's one of the people that was supposed to be performing. And he said that he's still performing at the Big Meech Welcome Back Legacy concert, despite 50 Cent accusing him of snitching, stating that he gave his word and will follow through. Regardless of what the situation is, Boosie said it don't matter. I said I was going to be there. I'm going to be there.
are you
Rose. Now, y'all know it's going down today. That Big Meech concert going down. Now, all the motherfucking money in the city. Now, who gonna do it motherfucking bigger, you heard? Huh? Make sure you standing next to the money, because when you standing next to the money, them police get in their feelings. Oh my God, how they get right next to the money bag? It's going down tonight, man. Ricky Rose, I'm gonna close the show out like a fucking boss. Trying to decide how we gonna roll at this Meech concert tonight. 2 lambs, 4 Raris, 5 double R's, something like that. Biggest boss, Ricky Rose, just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight, but 305. It's going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam. It's perfectly fine to tell them, ho niggas, man, you just like Rose. You want to get the money in, spend it. So I'm just like the boss. Stop the whole shit. Get some money and spend it. And that's not the charm, that's the class. That's the class. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Nah, we ain't done. We said we were gonna go all out, right? Let's go all out. Tell them niggas stop talking. Tell them niggas stop talking. Where it's at? I be feeling bad for them. Sometimes, man. Got a crib with 4 garages. Cars on every side, man. Listen, tell them stop the shit and get to the bag so you could. Hold on. You want to what? Spin it. But look, back to the business. Did you get that boss coin? Did you get that pre-sale on that boss token? I'm just trying to put you up on the money. You can't say I ain't put you up on the money. It's perfectly fine to tell them, ho niggas, man, you just like Rose. You want to get the money in, spend it. So I'm just like the boss. Stop the whole shit. Get some money and spend it. And that's not the charm, that's the class. That's the class. Rick Ross Car Show number 4, the biggest car event of the year. Everything you could fathom. Yeah, not imagine, but fathom. Anything you could fathom. That's how we doing it this year. Get your tickets right now, rickrosscarshow.com. The player price tickets, they gone. That shit gone. And they only gonna get more costly. It's gonna be a beautiful event. The biggest artists ever. You heard?
I was right. I told you guys, doesn't look like this concert's going to be a success. Nobody's reposting it. Little Baby didn't repost it. 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Kodak Black, ESTG, Moneybag Yo, T Grizzly. I checked all these guys' pages. Nothing. Boosie didn't even repost it. All he did is said, "Oh yeah, I'll be there." That's it. That's it. T Grizzly went and chilled in this man's house and didn't repost the flyer. That's a red flag. You can't come home and then announce a concert that's a month and a half away. You ain't that popping, okay? You can't do pop-up concerts. You're not Future. You're not Little Baby. You're not Drake. You're an ex-drug dealer that's hurting right now, broke, okay? And your son spent all of his money. Your son made $5 million on the TV series, didn't save $1 for you. He spent it all on jewelry. He can give you that Little Baby piece right there. That's it. That's it. Refunds will be made due to unforeseen circumstances. Look at Rick Ross was so happy to pull out the Lambos. So happy.
We gonna roll to this Meech concert tonight. 2 lambs, 4 Ferraris, 5 double R's, something like that.
2 hours later.
Biggest boss Ricky Rose just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight, but 305 is going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam. Biggest boss.
Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad, guys. This is what probably happened. They probably didn't sell enough tickets, and they were booking an arena. Or like come on, man. Like you should have just done a couple different small concerts. You try to do one big concert, like your Vibes Cartel coming home. You're not even an artist. Even Vibes Cartel took 4 months to put it together. Because you can't just throw something like this together. Anyways, that's done. So 50 Cent obviously reacts. The guy, he never gives this guy credit. The guy who's in touch with Cuff and does all the little interviews with him that are dope, right? Says, "Yo, Rocket, this Cuff This is my text message number. Tell 50 he's a bad man, homie. That guy got the rats jumping ship left and right now. Tell 50 he's that J-Bo trying to call in now. Cuff. Yo. 50's a bad man. J-Bo trying to call in now. J-Bo might have something to say. Let's see.
He was not he was the worst one. He's not the one, not the guy you want against you. And he had a super tight crew of killers. One of them was actually on the hits that Supreme had ordered. A guy named eBay.
Okay, and you actually said that World was worse than Haitian Jack and Jimmy Henchman.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because he's a killer. You know what I mean? I mean, Jimmy would be more of a killer than Haitian Jack would be. Jimmy would be more of the two that would be, likely to order a hit or something like that.
I've seen a lot of posts about the Big Meech concert getting canceled. What I'm not seeing is anybody blaming Rick Ross for this shit. Nobody is saying, yo, Rick Ross, it's your fault. So I'm going to do it. Yo, Rick Ross, this shit is your fault. You the reason why Big Meech is going through this shit out here right now, you heard? Because when we was on the internet talking about the Cuffy case and all that, nobody even really gave a fuck. But now 50 talking about that shit, and everybody listening. Everybody listening, you heard? So I just want to say, or I want to ask you, did you think that shit was a good idea in hindsight? Do you think it was a good idea to be in the video with me talking about Sexy Red?
Sexy Red.
Yeah, you think that was a good idea? Also, how you let that nigga get the show canceled in Florida, B? That's kind of diabolical, you heard? 50, that's some bullshit. How you let the nigga get the show canceled in Florida? Let's get to that. I've seen a lot of posts about the Big Meech concert getting canceled.
Cent have projects together. These are the guys who snitched on El Chapo period. They are under witness protection for the rest of their lives. Who would want to take a chance like that for profit? They snitches, right? The Flores brothers and 50 Cent have projects together. These are the guys who snitched on El Chapo period. They are under witness protection for the rest of their lives. Who would want to take a chance like that?